Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the third and final book in the Handmade book collaboration that is hosted by the lovely Crafty Michelle. And there was 3 books, 1 per month for the last 3 months. And obviously please check out all the other people, check out the hashtag and all the other people who have submitted books, handmade books. I will leave the links in my description box. My book, well, it didn't go quite as planned. I had big ideas for this one, but unfortunately, as you know, my husband had an accident and I've had much less time to be able to do anything. So it's a little bit rustic and a little bit rushed, but I still wanted to finish and do a third book. So my book is essentially just pages of mixed media paper, watercolour paper, that kind of thing, thick paper. And I have jelly printed, and what I've done is use just 3 colours on the jelly plate. I have used Payne's Grey, yellow, ochre and brown umber. That's all burnt umber, that's all I've used. And I've just taken those 3 colours, and you'll see when you go through it, I've done some watercolouring and I've used the same 3 colours as well. So a bit unusual for me, but I just picked those and I thought I quite fancy doing something just using those colours. So, and I was going to put something on the front and I couldn't think what I was going to do. I was going to call it my little book of motivation or something like that, but time didn't allow. I haven't got anything on there. I may cut out some letters and put them on there at some point, or I might just leave it plain because I quite looking at the jelly prints. But essentially it is a book of sort of motivations, inspirations, that kind of thing, sayings and quotes. So the first one, if you can see it says, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And felt like I could have done with a bit of motivation and inspiration recently, so that's the premise behind this. Big journeys begin with small steps. It's whether or not you like grungy jelly prints or not, I love them. So, I was just experimenting with the same 3 colours, but different patterns and things on them. This one, I don't know if you'll see, can you see the sparkly hair on my unicorn, the unicorn's mane? Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Actually, I might have lied about this. I think there might be another blue in here, as well as the Payne's Grey. I think I did put another blue in there. Mainly they were like this, but I did do a couple of more bluey ones, I think. Certainly with the watercolours, I've only used 3. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. And then this one, I love this print in the background here. Speak your mind even if your voice shakes. I think that's very important for me anyway. Procrastination is the thief of time. Collar him. I think that was Charles Dickens who said that. So I've got a snail here, but he's got a collar. I don't know if you can see it. He's even got some little sparkly gems on his collar and a lead. That was a stamp. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. So some of them were stamps. Some of these are stamps. Some are things that I've printed out. Some things I had randomly scattered on my desk. So it says, if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. These ones have got a bit of dimension. You perhaps can't see it on there, but they're raised up, this one and this one. So just adds a little bit of something. Another one. You are the artist of your own life. Don't hand the paintbrush to anyone else. That I think I've printed that out and then used a Scrabble letter font on there. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. I actually quite like how the book turned out. It wasn't what I'd planned to do at all. I'd planned to do something a bit grander, but you know, you've got to work with what you've got. Maybe I should have put that in there. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. A little hot air balloon there. Oh, I like this one. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. I love that jelly print. I love anything with bubble wrap. Oh, I didn't realise I'd put them both together, but I love the big bubble wrap, and I do love the small bubble wrap as well. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. And like I say, I've just, for most of them, just either printed out, stamped out, or had got these sort of pictures of, and they were printed or stamped on watercolour paper, and I've just used the same 3 watercolours. That's one of the butterflies from Antonio that he made on his channel, but he also sent me some. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. Sometimes you might have to remind yourself and look for it, but there is. So that's my little book, my little handmade book for Michelle's challenge and collaboration. It's an open collaboration, anybody could join. So, you know, you could be really speedy and get one up today, but if not, you know, I'm sure there'll be other things in the future. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. I know I've been absent. I know, you know, and I haven't watched, I can't remember the last time I watched a video, but I will get back into it as soon as I can. So, yep. You know, I might come back. I've got an idea for something that I might do if I've got a few minutes, and I'll share that with you. But in the meantime, stay safe and well, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.